Hello everybody and welcome back to Sandustry, the game about building massive factories of sand. So our factory is doing quite alright. We are out of sand right now, but can fix that easily. We have tons of gold. It's all getting stored in our lovely gold storage, which I love to see. And we have all this slag over here in a pile that we are kind of processing, but it is going a little bit slowly. Now, what we do with slag, as you probably know, is we go over here and we burn it, and then it's gonna get turned into burn slag. This whole pile is gonna burn down, and eventually it's gonna get shuffled onto the piles, get converted into more gold. But I kind of want to automate that. Right now we have to burn the slag manually, which is a little bit tedious, I'll be honest. Unfortunately, there is an easy way to actually go automate the slag, and we can do that by getting some lava. Also, we do have our infinite water factory here, but I kind of feel like we can make it a tiny little bit better. Have the infinite portion going for it, which is great. But the problem with that is we have to actually trigger it manually. And while we're exploring the caves, we're gonna be passively destroying a lot of water. It's gonna kind of go up, you know, into the world. We can kind of figure out a way for us to get some of that water to go into our little area here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make a little diagonal block here, just like that. So this is gonna be to collect any rain that might appear in this area, so we don't get any stragglers going out. And then I'm gonna open up this over here, and I'm gonna do something a little bit funky. So we'll do actually another diagonal line right over here, just like that, right? That seems great. So now actually have this cancel at the end. So now any steam that comes from over here is gonna go into our area. If you go down here, you can see this is actually above our tank, and this is where the steam comes out from the steam factory underground. Now, is this in the right spot? Is it gonna get caught up for a little grabber? It is not. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll extend it forward a bit, and then we'll do a little hook at the end, right? Just like this. And now, this thing would catch all the steam that comes out of our little area. It's gonna be great for us. Let's actually have it like this as well. So any steam that comes out is gonna get caught into this process here, and it's gonna slowly fall over here to the raining area, and it's gonna get rained on. The problem with this is, if we have like napalm, we have a lot of rain falling down from this. Have some napalm here, there's a bit more water. There is a chance there's gonna be a ton of water, and it's actually gonna spill over here, especially if there's rain in this area right here, which is gonna be happening for sure. So what I wanna do is a little bit of a one-way filter. So if this comes in, I wanna make sure this actually like stays on the right side. So we'll do something along these lines. So I wanna make sure this actually gets spilled where we want it to get spilled. And we can ensure that happens by just doing a little triangle here, right? So if we do this, and we do not that, and if we do like this, so this little triangle, any water that comes over here is gonna spill a bit to the side, right? We can also do that over here as well, having another triangle on this area. So like this, right? So this way, all the steam is gonna be collected over here. And actually, we don't even need this. It's gonna get collected over here, flying up here, then when it falls down, even if it hits the edges, it's still gonna go right into our tank, which is exactly what we need. So we're gonna do some more napalm over here, toss a couple of rockets out, it's gonna burn, beautiful, creating more water. Our tank is getting used up, by the way, but we're actually close to having it full. Now if you go down here, you can actually just like burn this with a flamethrower, and this water, if we can actually get to it, is gonna fly up. Let's actually go just double check. This actually might miss though, because it's not all over this area. That's okay though, plenty of water in here. And we have another water tank in the bottom as well that we can like totally use up, and we will totally do that. So this, I think if we just burn all of this and use the flamethrower, or we can just use napalm. It's a bit tricky to get it to work properly. Yeah, this actually works great. Yeah, this is a great spot because all the napalm falls down. Love to see it. So it's all going down, tons of steam above us. It's all flying up. It's getting actually filled up rapidly. We're getting rid of this water, dude. And now, oh, it's almost fully full. I love to see it. Oh, it's actually spreading out of the container. There's like so much steam, it's absurd. If we go all the way up now, we should see this steam on the right. I think it's working because I can see this filling up. And our pool is almost full on the left. We could take a peek over here. Let's see. Where is it falling? It's going where I want it to go, and it's not spilling over. There are some like straggling blocks touching the edge here. But thanks to our little lip here, it's going exactly where we want it to. So this is gonna fill up our little water pool for processing. Beautiful. Add more water here. And I think it's gonna get filled up now. Yeah, I think, yeah, it's actually doing great. Because we have this fully full. There are some blocks getting stuck here for some reason. That I kind of want to figure out. Why is this getting stuck? Let's actually try removing all of this. That's getting stuck over here, which is sensible. And then this is the wrong thing. Hold on, my bad. Do we have... We actually don't have the tosser right now. The launcher available in our hotbar. Go just try... Not that. Just doing this all the way. He's gonna get tossed now. It still gets kind of stuck over here. Oh, you know why? Because these things are tossing it into the... They're actually crossing the streams here. Not going into the tosser properly. Which is fine. We don't need to worry about everything. You know, it's gonna get evened out over time. As we add a little bit more sand. Let's go take a look at the leftmost side of our factory. We have a little loop here, which is taking care of all these resources. And I do want to kind of get these resources out at one point. I do want to filter them out and actually move them to the different area, which we can totally do. Let's see. This has all been burned down. It's looking great. Also, there is a cool little trick I saw on Discord. If you use a collector and break down these blocks, and you can place down a collector, you can walk through it, but blocks cannot go through it. So it's kind of like a easy way to make like doors, right? Let's have this as well. Oh, we are getting some nonsense in here. What are these again? We have, oh, I think they're just wet spores, right? If you look at our grabber, let's have it. We don't need the pipes anymore. We have the grabber, spores, wet spores. Okay, so they're just spores that are getting wet. It's perfectly fine. There's also some nonsense here for some reason, which I don't like. Nothing in our garbage bin, but we do have a little burn slag problem here. I think we can totally fix that by adding a bunch of launchers though. So we can actually place one launcher here. Then we can use the copy tool by holding shift. And then we can just move this left or right wherever we want it to be moved, which we can totally do. But we can also just select it with shift and then hold C. And we can place it wherever we want. So we just keep copying this one line. Just like that, except I did make a mistake, but that's fine. We can just fix it real quick. Hold on, just like this. We can copy these two with the shift tool. Just like that, and we can copy these four. Just like that, and we can copy these four again. This is actually the 5. There's 5 of them remaining. Just move them all the way over here. So it's gonna be doing tossings. Oh my god, everything's like flying around now, like so wildly. Hold on. A couple of these going into the middle. Oh, it's becoming a mess now, dude. It's getting fully stuck. We might need actually some bits at the middle here. Hold on. Oh, what have I done? This seems like a disaster all of a sudden. Let me try something else. I think the problem here is things get stuck on this area, right? So just having all of these does kind of make a problem. But if you just do this, are you gonna get... It's gonna go up. You're gonna get stuck on the thing immediately when you fall down. Okay, they're like looping around, right? If you like just move these to the side a bit, move the burn slag, it's actually falling down the way we want it to fall down. I mean, some of them are hitting the edge. Okay, now they're all hitting the thing that we wanted to hit. So they're getting tossed, which is great. And then if they get filled up, we're gonna get tossed even more. But we do have a bunch of them like already just on the floor. So we have like a little hold up. Can we solve this somehow by doing this? We can totally do this as well. So now it's gonna get cleaned up slowly. He says. But it actually is not. Oh god. Okay, let's have this one as well. The problem is these are getting like... I think we just removed this one actually. Yeah, then... Oh god, it's all becoming chaos. And then... Oh, what have I done? No, not this. Oh, well, this is becoming a whole disaster. No! Hold on, stop! Get the slag out of the way, dude! We don't need the slag here. Get it, move it, move it! Move it! Move it! Why is it going to the other side? It's going the wrong direction. Oh no, what have I done? Oh, there's a bunch of slag. Oh, this is not good. I have made a horrible mistake here. Try making the system better. Instead, I just made it worse. Maybe we should just, like, leave it be. There's more burn slag in the little pit here, which we're not a fan of. Okay, we got most of it out of it, though. This clearly does not work the way I thought it would. You know what? I'm gonna just do something silly. I'm gonna just recycle this. We're gonna open up a hole here. And we're gonna, like, block this edge off so we don't actually toss it out. And then what we'll do is we'll just have, like, a thing that goes like this, right? Actually, no, we'll do it here. Oh, God! Oh, God, I've made a horrible mistake. Oh, no. Oh, frick, dude. Oh, no, this is bad. This is bad for business. This is really bad. Oh, my gosh. Okay, hold on. Let me just copy these. Over here, please. That seems great. Thank you. This is turning into a very quick disaster rapidly. So we have these. What I wanted to do is I wanted to have, like, one more conveyor belt here. Just a normal belt. That's going the wrong way. Just like this. So they fall down in this area. And then we can have, like, a tosser here. So in case anything gets, like, stuck, somehow, in case there's like a pylon, it's gonna keep tossing things to the right. The problem is this won't really help us, because it just like recycles the edge. And then these things go wrong. So this isn't really fixing any of my issues. What if instead of having all these like vertical conveyors, which are grabbing the items that are falling down, let's actually just do like copy this filter a bit to the side so it's like back where it was initially. What if we instead just had a hole here, right? Let's have a hole here. And then we can have just like the peaks of these, right? So just the peaks, right? Just like the peak items, like the diagonal versions. Okay, that way they're falling down. But I think if there's ever like a blockade, it's gonna keep on going. I think that's exactly what we need here. Okay, everything is like falling down here. We need to re-enable our system real quick. So I think this is gonna work out. So we'll just copy this a couple of times. Over here. And then we do this. And it's gonna keep tossing stuff out. And I think this now is gonna be a good system, right? Just one more over here needed. That's the wrong item. Hold on. Oh no, what have I done? Not the money. Oh, stop placing down the money, man. Oh, I've destroyed everything. Oh, this is a disaster. Oh, Lord. Okay, shift, and then hold C to move. Beautiful. Place it down. It'll gets tossed out, which is awesome. Why do I keep having money selected, dude? I don't know what I'm doing here. So, let's have this as well. So it's gonna get tossed out, right? That seems fine. I mean, can we block this off? Is that gonna cause problems for us? I don't really know. Either way, let's go do some manual cleanup here. So all the burnt slag, let's just put it down. And I think this system is gonna let us recycle any like... Yeah, it's tossing out slag, see? So it actually is working. So whenever slag gets stuck on here, he's gonna keep getting tossed into the main area. So this should never block. Because it's always gonna get tossed out. It doesn't grab it until it's static. Well, if it's falling, it doesn't get grabbed. Let's actually grab a little bit of slag here. So we have slag selected for this area. And I think this is fine now, right? I think this works. We have the filter out. Do we have any slag in here? I think this is all slagless. That seems great. All right, there's more slag here. Let's grab some and just connect it to this one. Awesome. Okay, so this is all the good stuff. Is this enough of a pile? Actually, hold on. Filters only work for one tile. Let's actually just blockade this for a bit real quick. Just so, yeah, we have like a blockade like this. Filters only affect like the topmost tile. So if we have like a big pile of stuff, it's not gonna fall down. But this is gonna just like, yeah, like flatten it out, even it out. And it'll be great. And also, I'll just move these spores out of the way. I don't care for them too much, okay? It seems great. This seems productive. It's all falling down. It's doing exactly what I wanted to do. And I'm gonna do a little money gate here. Because why not? Yeah, cash money. Beautiful. And do a money gate here as well. Actually, let me get a bit bigger, dude. Money gates everywhere. Everything seems to be working great now. We have a full process going. Slag is not getting stuck. We still want to burn it automatically. We're getting there, don't worry. It's gonna happen. Let's get a gate here as well. Because I do like the money gates. The best new technology. I hope there's like a block that's just passable. Like a door block. That would be awesome. This would be sick. Okay, we have a lot of water. Beautiful. Okay, we need lava. Why do we need lava? We want to burn slag automatically. We gotta get our hands on some lava. And we also gotta get some hands on some more sand, because this system is kind of getting stuck. We had a lot of lava on the left. I'm gonna keep on going to the left, trying to get more resources. I'm also gonna just like do some of these. Yeah, just give me, you know, some tossers. Ooh. These tossers are tasty. There's a lot of sand here. We can pick up all of this eventually. With enough time. Okay. So over here you can see, if you use the grabber, there's some crackstone. And as you know, rockets destroy crackstone. They crack it, if you will. Ha ha ha. That's exactly what we're gonna do. It's gonna empty out the water, that's fine though. Go in this direction. Oh, there's more fluxite. We'd love to see it. That sweet, sweet resource that we always need and desire. And also a lot of things to burn here. A lot of spores. Beautiful. Burn all of this. Empty it all out. Exactly what we want to see. Okay, there's also a little cave here. You just blow up more crackstone. It will take a bit because my rocket is on cooldown. Some sand here, not a lot, but you know, it's an amount. You just keep on going this direction. We can find, I think this is just like normal stone now, so we can just use that. Yeah, just to get out. Yeah, we found some lava! So this is our lava cave. This is all the lava we have in the world. Now we can pick up the lava, not with the grabber. Well, yes with the grabber, but not yet. Oh, bedrock here. This is a weird wall right here. Interesting. break this open. This leads to like a different area altogether. More sand in here. We actually don't wanna get this sand up. Is that a thing we can do? Where does this lead? There's a lot of sand here. Oh, beautiful. Okay, we actually don't want to get this water into our lava. That would destroy it. So let's be careful. Remember this area? Okay, it's above our droppers there. So we want to drain all of the sand manually first. I'm actually going to get a tosser here at the very bottom. Just so we start tossing immediately. Yeah, just like that. Let's actually extend it all the way. And let's get a conveyor belt as well. For future preparation, if you will. Just all the way here. Just get it all the way there. That's what we need at the moment. Let's have... I mean, I can't place a conveyor belt under it. I can do something like this, though. Yeah, just a bunch of diagonal ones. Just like that. I think that's gonna, like, get everything out, right? We just give it enough time. It's getting stuck over there, but whatever. Who cares, right? Oh, it's not falling down. That's okay. You can just keep cycling. So we have lava. How do we use lava, you might ask? Well, we need to go into our research tab. And we need more tools. Vacuum? We don't need a vacuum, although that is cool. We can show it off. We need the cryoblaster. We have enough money for it, thankfully, because I am filthy rich. So, the cryoblaster is a new tool for us here. What it does, it shoots snow. How cool is that? We can freeze stuff. You know, it can make ice. It's awesome. We can also freeze lava. Yeah. Just fire this off. To the world of lava. Beautiful. Lots of snow. We love to see it. And then, what we get from that is scoria. Scoria is interesting because what you can do, you can get some scoria. Just burn the sand so we can see it more easily here. Just get, sorry, burn the snow. The snow leaves nothing behind, just disappears. Just out of the way, so we have like a clear area. We can use scoria, we can actually mine it. Can you blow it up, or we can use our mining tool. Let's just blow it up here. And now, from scoria, by the way, there's no damage in the game, so you can actually go into the lava just fine. Nothing will happen to you. No need to be afraid. Once we burn scoria, we get some cinder. Cinder is sand, but it burns. It has like the same physics as sand. So we can just take the cinder, we can like take it all the way back home. Or what we can do, we can actually just load it onto our thing here and filter it out manually. Let's go do exactly that, shall we? Yeah, I like that idea. So we have this lava cave. We can have a little conveyor belt system here. We're gonna drag all that scoria back into our main base. And also get all the sand that's on the way as well. Also, I'm annoyed by these like crackstone bits. Get them out of my way, dude. We don't need them. We don't need them at all. Do we have... Real quick. Yeah, let's actually try and getting some more purple stuff. Is there purple stuff in here? Because I would love to get a little bit more. Like 1,000? Yo, beautiful. So we can have more flight speed. Okay, it's gonna make our life a bit easier because we are moving around a lot now. The map is not infinite, but it is reasonably big. And this does make quite a big of a difference. So this is where the sand's coming out, right? Okay. This is the system. This is the thing. And I know this is not the most optimal. People in the comments say, hey, you should make this more optimal by doing, you know, different shapes and whatnot. But I like seeing the stuff jump around, you know? That's kind of like the charm of the game for me. Like, I know this is not great. It works just fine. It can look better. It's not gonna be any better in practice. But this looks sick, just like things flying around. It's incredible. So I'm not changing it. I'm keeping it the way it is. Give me this stuff as well. You always need more fluxite. Get our upgrades. Alright, so the sand is down here somewhere, right? Let's blow some of these things up as well. Do some shots. Okay, so it's over here, right? Yeah, this is the cave. Oh god. Oh, frick. I made a mistake. There's water coming down. Okay, actually, the sand is blocking it. It'll be fine. We'll be okay. So this is where we want to go, right? This is what we want to use. Let's just put all of these down, right? Because these work currently. They will give us more resources. And we can just do some blowing up here. By the way, there's a lot of fire. Sound can stop working for a sec. Don't worry about it. It's okay. The game's not going anywhere. More of a hole here. Why are you not getting things sucked up here? Okay, you are. Just taking your sweet, sweet time. I'm gonna get a couple more diagonal boys here as well, because why not? Just have a bunch of diagonals flowing up. Get all of them up here. Onto a lovely thing. Also, a bunch of them just like falling down here. Let's go fix that. Yeah. A bunch of sand going onto the thing now. Love to see it. So this is going to be a good amount of resources for us. They're getting sucked up. They are actually hitting the wall here, so this one is not good. I'm just realizing this one is bad. Let's have a thing going to the right here, I think. Yeah, just spray it into the thing. Just spray it, dude. Just spray it. And there's nothing over here. Just go mine this hole fully. Let's go do that. All the way down. Oh, ice! Okay, okay. There's stuff here. Okay, we're in another cave. Probably some cool secrets down there. I wonder. You know, it makes me red with excitement to know what's under there. Hmm? Yes, it does. We'll find out at one point, maybe. Or maybe I already know. And you don't. That's gonna be a secret. What we'll do here is let's go put some more things up here. And I wanna clear up this area. Reasonably nice. Yeah, just like that. And let's add the conveyor belts for hotbar here. Let's do this. This way we're gonna get a big old pile of stuff all the way here. And we'll do some more blowing up. Okay, and then we might as well use the vacuum, because we did get that. What the vacuum does is, it's not really useful, but it's fun to use. It can be neat at times. We don't need the flamethrower right now. It just like blows stuff away, right? So you can just use the vacuum, or you can just get stuck like I just did. Let's go. I mean, yeah, let's go blow up a little bit of this ice so we can walk. Vacuum just blows stuff away to the side. You can like move things around a bit. So if you have like a bunch of like things here, you just vacuum it a bit, and then it's gonna like at one point it's gonna free up some room. There is water here and whatever nonsense, but you know we can just keep doing this, moving the ice to the side, there to the side, just getting it out of the way, and then we're gonna get some blocks here. That's gonna work out for us quite a while. So just keep doing that. I just want to get all this water like into the thing. Hold on, let me just blow up more stuff up here. Why is this water not getting full? There we go. There we go. Yeah, that's the good stuff. Get the sand out. I can just use the flamethrower actually that I just removed to get through the water. It's causing me the issues right now. Let's have it on 7 for the time being. That's not the flamethrower, that's the gun. Yeah, just burn it. Okay, it's all gone. That didn't take long. Okay, there we go. We have the conveyor belts coming in. Thank you for the power of the vacuum. Taking some time, but it'll work out. We need to wait for this whole pile to clear up in a bit. Okay, this actually works great. It's going everywhere, which is fine because I'm just trying to clean this up right now. Okay, so I want to get all this sand up as well. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pre-build this thing. Let's have this. We're gonna wall it off a bit as well, like this. Okay, and now that we have that, we can do some blowing up with our lovely rocket launcher. So let's just... Oh, we missed. Okay, never mind. Hold on. Issues arise. Don't fall down too far. Issues are arising. That's okay. Let's have some of these throws right here. We don't even need this anymore, really. Get the conveyor belt all the way. Get the throwers all the way as well, just like that. And then we can have... We don't actually need these 2 rows. Have the conveyor belt all the way here. Now the sand is getting sucked up, which is fine. This is all moving very slowly, which is also fine. We just need to like clear this up so we can get the conveyor belts properly placed. There we go. There's this one. So this is gonna slowly start moving things around, which is awesome. Do we have more fluxite here? We do not. Okay, things are falling down. That's actually okay for us. There's some stuff here that we can blow up, just like that, and get a bit more sand. And now we have all this getting picked up, getting thrown into this area, and now it's going up. There's water falling down as well. Why do we have water falling down? Where's the water coming from? Are we overflowing? Oh, we're overflowing. Hold on. Didn't even realize that would happen. We have way too much water. It's all falling down. Oh, we're overfilling heavily. That's okay though, right? Yeah. It's gonna get fixed on its own after a while. I'm not too worried about that. It'll be fine. It'll be okay. I love the chaos, by the way. I know it's kind of like taking my frame rate a bit, but it's just so chaotic and I love to see it. I love to see it. Alright, this is all getting sucked up quite nicely. Could, of course, use more of these, but that's okay for now. Can also blow up the sand up top. Now, I want to make sure this is, like, capable of moving resources. I'm also kind of thinking, you know what we should do? We should just delete this thing and move it a little bit lower, because I thought the ceiling was higher than it actually is. Let's have it over here. Just like that. And then, like that, we can put all of these. Might mess up the conveyor belt now, but we'll see. All of these here, and then do some more blowing up of the area. Yeah, just like that. So this area needs to be blown up. We can actually move. Just like that. There's some holes in the sand. Just move it out of the way. Okay, now it's all getting sucked up here. Onto the pile and onto here. It's going where we want it to go. Yeah, upwards. Amazing. Beautiful. And now, as we have this taken care of, we can actually start getting the cinder. The thing is, we need to find a way to filter the cinder out. I mean, I guess it's gonna stay in our loop-to-loop. Right? Yeah, it's gonna stay in the loop-to-loop area that we have. Because we have an area that's, for instance, that's not wet or wet sand or other sand. I don't think anything's gonna happen to the scoria if it hits water. I do kind of want to test it out, though, real quick. Hold on. Let me grab some with my grabber. Sorry, cinder. Let me grab some of it. See what happens when it touches water. Just as an experiment. Okay, just chilling. That's beautiful. So what we can do here... Oh, there's like so much stuff here, man. I'm gonna do this as well. Just like that. And do some like light vacuuming. If we can. Hold on. Why is there like not a full thing going on like that? Don't need these. We can do some rocketing. Oh, there's the red stuff. It was supposed to be a secret. It's okay. There's no secret between us. Get this out of the way. Get the sand out of my way here so we can just finish off the conveyor belt. It's gonna move this away to the other side as well. Gives us a good opportunity to bring things over. Okay, so I'm gonna have the sand coming over here as well. It's not a lot, but you know, it's whatever. Wanna get the scoria out. That's the thing. So we have our cryoblaster. We gotta use it manually right now. I don't think there's a way to like automate this. I mean, I guess we could just make a bunch of sand, right? And it just can stay there. It doesn't really melt on its own. We could just make a massive pile of sand. Just like fill this up with sand fully, right? Yeah, and when it touches the lava, it's gonna become the thing we want it to be. That should be okay, right? I think that's gonna be okay. No, it does melt after a time, it seems. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. We'll see. Some blowing up. Ah, beautiful. Okay, that's sick. Everything's getting blown up to bits. Love to see it. And then, I know there's like a big backlog of stuff here. Let's have a conveyor belt in this area. Get this out of the way. Get this stupid snow. But we don't need out of the way. There's like a tile there. And now what we can do is we can just have a little thrower here. And it's gonna throw the cinder as well. Not a lot of it, just a bit of it. Let's have a bunch of these on the side as well. Hold on. Get her facing the right way. A bunch of these on the side, yeah. Throwing it to the right spot, which is over here. Got like one more thrower in this spot. Just gonna throw a bunch of our cinder where we want it to be. Might as well have a couple more. This is gonna get stuck, so we'll just tweak it a bit. And then we can do a bit more blowing up. Just to create a bit more cinder. Beautiful. Now, some of it will turn back into like lava when it touches other lava. Which is fine. Give me more cryoblasting. More cryoblasting power needed. Just try filling this up. Oh, it's gonna fall down, right? The snow's gonna go now. Of course. Yeah, this is plenty of cinder now. We don't need this much. This is like more than enough. So I think we're gonna just call it here for the cinder area. Do some more blowing up. It will take it quite a long time to actually get anywhere, because we have a load of sand coming in here. But that's okay. We're not in a rush to get that. Although we do kind of mine this area. Let's have like another pile. Let's remove this and have another one of these throwers going all the way up, throwing us the stuff. Just like this. I don't like the ceiling actually, because it kind of messes with my things. Yeah, this seems much better. So we have like more sand coming in now. It shouldn't take too long for it to actually progress to the point where we're happy with it. Let's have like one more here. They can fly through each other. Yeah, it's gonna work out quite well. So we have a lot of sand coming in. He's gonna also give us the cinder in a second as soon as it starts flowing properly, which is actually gonna happen any second now. We're doing great. Lots of cinder for us. Yeah, there we go. We have cinder in the mix as well. Awesome. We're gonna get over here. Under the thing's gonna keep on flowing. So sand is coming in quite nicely. We have a lot more sand in the backlog as well. This is all going up. It's taking quite a long time, but whatever. We have the resources we need. Water is plentiful. We have sand flowing places. Exactly what we need here. Beautiful. It's flying around like a lovely bird. Going into our stockpile. Why do I even have... This is like silly. Is it not? Like this is wet sand. Just like have a... Instead of having a thrower here. I know I like throwers, but this is kind of too much even for me. Like, let's have it like this. Yeah, have a little pile platform. So now everything is sliding down into the lake. Just like that. So all the garbage, again, is getting cycled in a loop. Now, we need to find a way to actually, like, put that garbage elsewhere. And we will. And we might. We can actually do it over here. I want to show you something cool. So if we have... Let's have a little wall here. What we'll do is something like this. We'll add one more layer to this. So we'll use the filter. What did I set as the filter for this? I think it's gold, right? I think probably it's gold. Let's have a filter. That's gonna say, hey, allow only gold through. No, actually, no, hold on. I want to have a filter that says block only gold. Let everything else through. No, block. I want the things to block only sand in here, just in case some sand goes by. I guess it doesn't really matter because there's never gonna be any sand up here, but just in case, we'll do this. Nobody's gonna get cycled back to the bottom. We need another chance at life. And then we'll toss these things over here into the sky. Just like that. That sounds great. So now, I did the wrong filter. Use Sassy Baka. Allow only sand. Yes, that's right. Allow only sand through, everything else gets blocked. So now, everything else is gonna get blocked, right? Which is great. We can remove a couple of these as well. And then what we can do is... The throwers actually cannot mix, as far as I'm aware. What we can do, we can have another thrower here. Just like that. And we'll block this area off so they don't mix. And then we'll have this stuff land on the right side. Let's say over here. We have like another blocking area so the things don't mix. I don't know what this is, but whatever. I guess there's like sand falling down somehow? Oh, it's at the very top. Hold on. Let's fix that. Yeah, let's fix that, dude. We don't like that at all. Get all these garbage bits out of there. Why is this not getting filled up? We're still missing some stuff. What is over here? Yeah, now it's fully taken care of. So this can actually fly away now. We'll also get like a little gate. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Oh, frig. Oh no, hold on. That's not the money block. The collector, please. Now I have sand randomly going around. It's fine. It'll get stuck somewhere. Burn it later. So now we have a little area here. And this, nothing should fall out of here, right? Oh, they will fall out of there, though. They do fall out of there, unfortunately. Which I'm not a fan of. So actually, let's... let me think. Let's have these diagonal. Have these be diagonal like that. I think that's gonna solve my issue here. So these things will now fall back into the loop if they fall down. And then we have this thing, which if I'm correct, let's just try it real quick. Have spores here, they're gonna fly through the entire system, right? No, they will not. They will get stuck in it. Yeah, I thought they would like fly through it. But I guess they do not. So now we have wet spores here. So this will not work. So there's no good way for me to like do what I wanted to do here, unfortunately. Actually, if we change some things around... Hold on. I have another idea. Another mad scientist project from Twisted. Yours truly. So we have this, and then we're gonna have... Oh god, no! It's falling down. Okay, whatever. We'll have it here, and then we can remove... Can these... Can tiles... Can sand fall through like one tile? Hold on. if I have this, if I put it down here, can it fly through one of these? It cannot. It's actually gonna get stuck. But then if I have like a filter that is like, hey, let through, allow only wet sand through. If I have it here, is it gonna fly through it? Did I set it to the wrong setting? Hold on. Filter belt. Allow only wet sand to go through. Like that. That doesn't work. So I need to find, I'm trying to figure out a way to like, I guess we can just mix everything again. You know? That could kind of work. So we'll do this. We'll just cancel all of this area, all of this we have in this area. And we'll get this wet sand picked up. If I can grab it. For some reason I cannot. I don't know what's up with that. It's not grabbable anymore. I guess because it's on these things. Okay, whatever. Just leave it there for the time being. I'm gonna mix everything here while dropping by cinder, right? That's what I'm gonna do. So we'll remove this bit again, and then we'll change this filter so it says, hey, have a filter here, and you want to block cinder like this. And now everything's gonna fall through, and we'll also like add a little one level area so we make sure it actually doesn't, you know, like overflow. So cinder's gonna keep flowing here, right? That is great. We're gonna mix it with the wet sand, and then we're gonna filter it out yet again. That is the idea here. So we have the wet sand here. I'm gonna throw it to the side, just like that, onto a conveyor belt, along with this, just like that, just like this. So this way, the cinder's gonna go on here, right? Let me just try it real quick. It's gonna go on here. It's gonna fly off. We actually can just have this blocked off like this. It's gonna get on the conveyor belt along with all the wet sand that we have. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna have another filter. And by the way, we can use filters. I'm gonna just put the filter on the thing, on the hotbar here. We do need it. We can use filters horizontally as well if we want to. It's not gonna be useful in this instance, but it might. Actually, it might. So we will allow only cinder to fall down here, right? And then we'll have another cinder here that's gonna say allow only wet sand through here, and we'll have a couple of them in this area. So they also work in the way as well. So this is gonna drop down cinder, and then we're gonna have, let's have a little blockade here, by the way, for this area. And then we're gonna have like another, let's open this up as well. We'll use a conveyor belt here, and we'll have tossers. So we need conveyor belts here. Okay, sand is actually going through now, as you can see, but it stops because there's nothing for it to go through. So the conveyor belt does work. We do want to have like a little blockade though. So like a one level area, so everything like goes down. I guess we don't even need these other filters. Just have it here directly, right? Yeah. This filter is gonna only filter out wet sand. The thing is, this does reduce the throughput of our factory quite a bit, because it is quite slow. So this might be an issue. Maybe we should like do it the other way around. Just have the, but we wanna drop the cinder below, is the thing. This is now quite slow. Because we also have this random, like, I don't know where these spores came from. But I guess it's probably my fault for getting them in there somehow. Yeah, this is gonna... It's gonna work out, actually. Hold on, just drop this in here. Because it's gonna... Just give me the spores, dude. We don't want the spores. Get them out of the way. How are they getting in here, even? I don't even know. We have all the sand coming in here. Now, we don't need that much sand being processed, right? That'll work out for us. Just one row of it. That's enough, right? Oh, this is the wrong way. Yeah, just like that. Block this off on this side with the wall. Yeah, this does reduce the amount of sand that we have significantly. We do have these like random spores coming in that are kind of causing us some problems. Maybe we can just have like 2 filter levels. I don't know. But either way, I guess we're getting the cinder back inside is the problem. I think we just like have actually just like wall this off like this and have like a money gate to the side. Because money does block blocks. Now we can have cinder just chilling in here. We also have some stragglers here, so we can just close that area off real quick and get all this wet sand out of the way. Just put it back into the pit of despair. And now it's all getting piled up and it stopped working because there's like a single spore blocking the way. That seems like an issue. Hopefully we can get all the spores out of the system. Tons of sand, and also the cinder kind of got like blocked off in the back. Unfortunately, let's extend this a little bit more, just so we have all the sand moving properly. We'll cancel this, then copy this and just move it. It should save the filter settings, right? Yeah, it does. That seems great. We do have some weird struggling sand in here, though. We can just pick up, just put it down there, get all the wet sand from here as well. Back into the pit. All right, why am I doing this? Because I can. We don't need this much cinder. I'm just like trying to figure out the game and experiment a bit, you know? We'll wall this area off as well. So this is going to be all the sand that comes in now. Not a lot of it. We need to fix this somehow. We need to switch this around so we're actually like filtering cinder, because cinder is the one that we're going to have a low amount of. While sand we have a ton of. That's something we need to take care of ASAP, because this is going to be a big bottleneck for us. I'm not happy about this. Actually, I know exactly what we're going to do. We're going to just cancel all of this. We're going to change things around a bit. I know I just made this, but I have an idea and I want to do it. So we'll cancel this. It's okay if it all goes down to the pit. That's perfectly fine. We'll have it all only allow wet sand through over here. That's the plan, so it can all fall down. And then we can have another thing here. There's a normal conveyor belt. And then you can go get tossed upwards with like a bunch of these again. And then you can get onto the thing, right? That seems great. And then what we do is we just store all the cinder like in this area right here. Because again, we don't need the cinder. It's not going to be that much of it. We have like a limited amount, right? So this would be more than enough cinder for us to keep going. We need to also get rid of this little spore bit. We can block this off just like that. Okay, and now I know there's cinder coming back, but we can just fix that real quick. We're moving it manually. Also, we can just quickly blow all this up so we stop any stragglers from getting through. And now we're moving this. This all's gonna fall down. There's again that stupid spore coming into my thing somehow. I don't know where it came from, but it is kind of an issue for me. Should be okay though. So now we have all of this like getting piled into one area, which seems great. And I do kind of want to also tweak this a bit. So what we'll do is we'll copy this area and we'll move it down, and we'll then copy this area and move it down like this. Well, I guess copying doesn't save the conveyor belt, but now we have like this taken care of, right? It's gonna keep falling down, cinder's gonna keep going through. And we can also extend the pit in here, because we did make it a bit bigger now. And we'll have some tossers on the side, just so we can make sure this is all clear. And we can remove this. Yeah, have the tossers here, just to toss the stuff out of the way to the corner. That seems great. We have some random cinder in here. And we have cinder in here, but it's all gonna flow out in a second. So now we fixed our cinder production. We don't even need that, but I did it, you know, for the fun of it. So why the heck not? Now we just do this. And we'll do like a little wall blockade, just so we don't have stuff falling out. And we'll do a bunch of the uppies like that. And we'll make this into a money gate. And we can finish this off by also making it, let's say, into a money gate, because why not? Just so we can go over here. Now all of this is falling down, and the sand loop should be complete yet again. Now we do have to like double check to make sure we didn't make any mistakes, which we probably did. Also, like this is a bit of a mess, so we can just tweak this area a tiny bit. Just like that. We have the cinder going exactly where we want it to go. Bunch of random spores still chilling. That's fine. I guess we do have like another filter, yeah, of like nonsense here, so it's gonna get fixed up. It's gonna get into a loop there, but that's okay. So we have all the cinder getting stacked. It's gonna be more than enough for everything we need. We have the sand moving around. We just need a little bit more sand, which we can like fix up quite nicely. Oh, is it because what, water? No, we have water still. Okay, I guess we have like a lot of sand just randomly here on the side. That kind of fell down from our whole process. And let's use some rockets to melt this ice. I guess we got the sand from before. So we got the snow from the bottom there as well. There we go, that should be fixed now. We have all these flying around. There's like a bunch of random nonsense just chilling in here. Just collapse this pile if we can. Can we use the vacuum? I don't know what's up with these. There we go. Okay, just collapsed all of a sudden. That's fine. Gonna get all sucked up into there. We can clear up this mess in a bit if we want to. Just want to double check that everything is doing what we wanted to do. Why is there so much steam here? That is not great. I guess it can go out, I guess. It's going on here, but that's okay because this is... I guess there's water here as well. Darn it! It's become a mess again. That's okay. We have a bunch of cinder. That's exactly what we need. All right. Now that we have the cinder taken care of, I'm gonna make another money gate here. So we can walk through it. I want to automate slag. Oh my god, there's so much of it. Oh, we have so much slag. Okay, hold on. How do we automate slag? We gotta burn it is the thing. That is the plan here. So we can do that by having some cinder that is fully melted. So we are blocking... What does this one do exactly? It blocks everything, right? It blocks this sand right here, right? That's what it does. What we can do then is... Let's just cut this off for a sec so it doesn't like mess up our loop here. I'm gonna remove this. And I'm gonna remove this. Yeah, let's just drop all this down. I'll remove actually this entire thing here. Okay, so... I'll stop the process. Okay, we'll wall this off a little bit. And then we'll have a conveyor belt here. Just like one conveyor belt in that direction. We're gonna have a filter here that is gonna allow only cinder in. So allow only cinder is what I selected. Then we can go get some cinder. The problem is we did get cinder. It is kind of far though. Okay, we can fly it over. Right, it's gonna fall down here. Awesome. It's gonna get allowed, which I like to see. So we have all the cinder here. Put it onto the belt. Yeah, it's going in quite nicely. Love to see it. And we do want to kind of like restock this occasionally from time to time. We will figure that out. We will have like a big tank of cinder. Because cinder, it will decay very slowly. Very slowly, but it will disappear. Okay, make sure this is all full. I want to get one more batch of cinder from this little stack here. Okay, and it should all like spread out. Let's actually have it all the way at the start here. To make sure any holes are filled that we don't care about. Okay, it's getting filled quite nicely. Beautiful. Okay, so this is all excess cinder that we don't need. Oh, just put it down. I picked up way too much by accident. Gonna all fall down. Amazing. There is some missing at the very front though, for some reason. There we go. Just pick that up as well. Just like let it all flow down on its own manually. So now we have cinder. And what we can do is we can actually set it on fire. I just want to remove this extra excess bit real quick. We'll put it all the way here into the cinder loop. And then, so we have this. We can set this on fire with the flamethrower. So give me the flamethrower real quick. We don't need this. Then, what we're doing here, we're burning all the cinder. We actually might need to refill it a bit. Because... Oh, it all melted out, dude. Why did it all fall out? How did that happen? I guess it can go through diagonal areas. That's my fault. Okay, I guess we need a bit more cinder now. Darn it. Alright, we have it refilled. This lava on the floor is going to disappear. And we can just burn all of this. It's not going to leak out, which is great. So now we have a lot of fire here, which is always great to see. And then we're going to go do another filter. That's only gonna block... It's only gonna allow, burn slag. Over here. And we want to keep this like open. So now, if we just... I guess we're stuck. Let's have a little money door. Because why not? Now if you like re-enable this process, the slag's gonna get thrown on, and then it's actually gonna burn. Because lava burns slag, of course. It's gonna have a little burning area here. It's gonna burn all the slag. And then, as it goes along, it's gonna fall down. Now, the lava will drain over time, as I said. But we can refill it, we can refuel it. It'll be no problem. And we're gonna have all of this coming up now, like a massive amount of slag, which I like to see. Everything else is gonna get looped back out because it's like nonsense and garbage. And then we have this thing. And this hasn't been working great, by the way. We haven't had any slag get stuck. Love to see that. We have water in here, which is a problem. And our gold is like super full, actually. There's a lot of water here as well. That we gotta get rid of somehow. If we do this, it's gonna just get stuck and fall back in there. So we gotta find like another way to get water out. Yeah, we'll figure things out. But yeah, we have all the slag being burnt automatically. So now we automated like another part of our factory. Which is exactly what I wanted. And I think it's time for us to get like one more of these. This should work just fine. We can throw a bunch of unburned slag. If it doesn't burn, that's perfectly fine, because it's just gonna get looped back around into the pit. And it gets another chance to be on fire. This is looking great. It's only burnt slag here. We do have some random bits here, so let's go fix that real quick. We just get this unburned slag into the pit. It's all moving. We have no blocks that are getting stuck anywhere. It's burnt slag, nothing in the pit of shame, which I like to see. This one is there, that's there for a reason, to like thin out the stack. It's getting thrown over here. It's falling down as well, because it doesn't all fully fit. But honestly, I'm a-okay with that. The important thing is the slag keeps going. Keeps growing. And I'm getting cash money 24/7. It's amazing. Yeah, I'm gonna end this one here. Thank you all so much for watching. My name has been Twisted from HoneyBunnyGames. Now we'll see you next time.